again to Reinvent to Rise. I am excited to share with you today. My name is Pamela Alomola, for those of you that do not know me, and I am your host for today. We will be talking about reigniting your dream. That's our topic for today. So while I share my screen, I hope that you have had a wonderful week so far. It's been an interesting one for me simply because of the fact that I was able to juggle several things and still be part of the 90-day reinvent challenge. All right. So, as we dive in, I want you to think about something. Has there been a dream that you had many years ago or recently that seems to have just simply flown away? If you are someone who has experienced that, hang in tight there. Let's talk about this. Okay? You do not need a new dream. You just need to believe in the old one again. Why I love that saying is because one, we don't know who said it. And secondly, it is applicable only to certain circumstances. So that's the caveat there. You don't need a new dream in some cases. You just need to believe in the old one. Many of us have had so many dreams in the past. Many. And we give up on it, and then we want a new dream. So, what is dream ignition? It's the process of waking up dormant desires and breathing life into old visions. Because sometimes you have ideas, you have dreams, and when it looks so hard, we just pass it up for what's next. And why do we lose the fire? Because life happens. Life happens and our dreams can become dim. The moment we are inspired and the sparks come into our soul and spirit, we feel very excited. But then certain things can impact that. Life will happen. For those of you who haven't lived long enough to experience it, hang in there. Hang in there, okay? But lack of support could be one of the things that makes us give up on our dreams. We start, there's nobody to encourage us, to inspire us, or to just basically tell us we can do it and express faith. And for some people, it's hard without that kind of support. Sometimes it's rejection. Somebody wants to get a job in a new area. They try and try and try and try and try and try, and they keep getting rejection letter after rejection letter. I was on a call a few days ago, and I heard this lady saying that she had applied at over 500 companies, and everything had been sorry, we're sorry, we're sorry, and we're sorry. So if somebody gets a lot of that, it can sometimes dim your dream. But the good thing is, like I've shared before on one of these calls, I have actually seen someone who got their job on the 1012th application. I don't know how this individual did it, but they refused to let go. And they did accomplish their dream. So sometimes we get hit 100 no's, and we're like, okay, maybe that's not the path. Let me dream into something different. And sometimes it could come from external pressure. Your wife, your husband, your parents, people telling you, for how long are you going to be doing this? Please get a job, okay? Or get a different one. Or you're not making enough for us to live the way we want to. There's so many factors that impact it. And then fear of failure. We've talked about that a lot, and I will not belabor it. And of course, routine burnout. That is a real thing. Signs that your dream needs reignition. We've talked about this before. When you feel stuck, sometimes we just feel stuck. We're in the path of the dream, but we're stuck. And when we get stuck, we just give up. Or we just feel like, let it stay on the shelf for a while. And that is a strong indication that you need to reignite your dream. Or you've just stopped dreaming altogether. I was shocked one day when I heard a lady, she happens to be a leader, say that, well, you know what? If I don't expect, then I won't be disappointed. So I'm not just going to imagine and dream. And it really dawned on me how many of us go into self-preservation mode when that happens. When you go into self-preservation mode, you're going to probably stop dreaming altogether. If you're in that situation today, I want to encourage you. You can dream again. Reignite your dream today. Okay? If your definition of success is not what you feel your life is, and you feel that you haven't accomplished what you want to accomplish, that could also be one of the reasons why you need a dream reignation. However, I'm not going to talk about that as much as I want to talk about if you're feeling that you have accomplished financial success, but feel empty on the inside. And for some of you, you know what I'm talking about. You can afford anything. You can afford luxury yachts. You can afford whatever it is that you want in the physical, but within you, you don't feel fulfilled. It's time to really think back, sit back, and reignite your dream. And there are people also who do not want any more. Not because they don't want any more, but because they're just afraid. They're afraid. They've been knocked down so many times in life that they're afraid to dream anymore. They're just afraid. They would rather not dream than dream and be broken. I want you to know that unattended dreams become emotional weight. When you have dreams that you've had and you don't attend to those dreams, it can actually lead to burnout. I have seen spouses come at each other's throats in resentment because they just feel their dreams have been drowned and they take that out on one another. I have seen parents take out their unattended dreams frustration on their children. The other side of that is complete apathy. Your unfulfilled dreams might be what's draining your energy every day. I walk into meetings, I meet with colleagues, I talk with people, I work in an organization from, depending on what I'm doing at every season of life. And I come across people who ask me, like, Pamela, why do you always have a smile on your face? Or why are you always happy? Or why is it that you have so much energy? And sometimes I pause before I answer because I want to evaluate who I'm responding to first of all know whether they will understand what I'm about to say. My response to that, I'm going to hold it to the end of the call. Okay, your dream didn't expire. You did. And I know that some of you are going to be typing furiously in that chat to try to let me know that that is not it. You didn't expire. The you who had the dream has expired. That dream is not gone. The potential to reignite that dream is not gone. The potential for that dream to come alive is not gone. You that had that dream, the you version that had that dream, is what expired. So I have good news for you today. Are you about to emphasize that delay is not equal to denial? Most reinventions happen after disruption. Are you going to wake up and say to yourself, I can dream again, but not just a brand new dream. I can take that dream that I had and refine it. I may have had it 10 years ago, but can I take that dream, look at it again, and refine it and run with it? So technically speaking, that's not starting over. It's just using a different set of lens to look at the situation. The 3 sparks of reignition. How to reignite your dream. Now, clarity is really important. Remember what you really want, or shall I say what you really wanted. Courage. Give yourself permission to pursue it. Please give yourself that permission, because nobody's going to give you that permission. And consistency. Build small habits toward your vision. For those of you who have missed some of our 90 Days Reinvent challenge, you can still join us. Don't run this journey alone. For every circumstance where I've had to reinvent or reignite my dream in life, these 3 things have always worked. Reminding myself, Pamela, what is it that you really want? And it is when you know what it is that you really want that you make decisions and you take certain steps and certain actions that makes everybody around you think you gone cuckoo. But no, you haven't gone crazy. You haven't gone cuckoo. What you've done is take charge of your destiny. Remember what you really want and don't give up on your dream. Have the courage. I keep saying this in this season we are in. Courage is just so much more important than a lot of other things that I can think of. Have the courage. It takes courage to start a course. It takes courage to take night classes, because you don't know if you invest all these hours, whether you're even going to get a job in that sector. It takes courage for you to dare. And for those of you that don't know, when people say dare to dream, it really is a dare. Are you daring to reignite your dream today, my friend? Are you? Consistency. Yeah, I know. We say it. We keep doing it. It's the secret sauce. Now, here are some practical steps to start. Journal your what ifs. Find one person who believes in you. And if you can't find anybody in your life who believes in you, we here at Brave Achievers will believe in you. Join the hub, schedule a call. There will be someone happy to take a session with you and just listen to what you have to say. When someone believes in you, it's amazing where it can take you to and how far that can impact your mind and what you do in your everyday. Choose one small goal to commit to this coming week and join a community. Like I said, 90 days community. I mean, our Reinvent Hub community where we do our 90 days challenge. We have some real stories of reignited dreams. Someone shared with us they took a course in data analytics a while back, but didn't put it into practice. During the 90-day action challenge, I chose to return to that dream, refreshed my skills with a short course, and I'm now volunteering on a real project on data analytics. That is critical. Bernadette joined the Reinvent X bootcamp, unsure if she could catch up with the rapid tech advancements that happened while she was raising her kids. Today, she runs a successful kids YouTube channel using generative AI to create fun, engaging videos children love. There are a whole lot more stories where those came from. Now matters, my friend. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Start messy, start scared, but just start. I will leave you with a couple of resources. This resource, Future Me, write a letter to your future self. You want to try it. You want to write a letter to your future self after you have decided where you want to get to. And then you write that letter to your future and you send it to you on a specific date in your future. It could be anything from, Dear Future Me, I am assuming you have completed the course XYZ, the course on reinventing yourself, the course on becoming a medical professional, the course on whatever that might be. And whatever you want to say to yourself at the time. Very, very powerful tool. It's a tool that helps you take ownership of your future and your destiny, even when nobody around is checking on you. Another resource, this resource is a really great one. Whether you're a religious person or not, I find that this book is a very powerful book. It's The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. Okay. And, you know, it has a lot of practical, powerful biblical truths, but very applicable to everyday life that doesn't matter whether you're a Christian or not. My friends, Walt Disney said something. All dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Do you have the courage to pursue your dream today? If you do, congratulations. I applaud you, and I want to invite you to take the next steps of joining our Reinvent X challenge. I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel or start your challenge on your own on YouTube channel. And our YouTube channel is absolutely free for you to access. So until we speak again next week, be encouraged, go reignite those dreams, and I wish you a wonderful week ahead. Thank you.